Alright, that run was awesome. There's no way our next run is that OP. Oh, you lied. The name of the game was Battlegrounds, not Battle Mage. Battle Mage was PS1. Okay. Yeah, Battlegrounds sounds more like what I remember. Alright, since we just did one of the most, what I think is probably OP, I think I go with one of the possibly most difficult ones, and that's Luna Coven. Luna Coven, I had a definite hard time with Banish plus Luna Coven. And I don't think I have a Banish Underlegion Luna Coven victory yet. No. No, I do not. Okay, I feel like I probably want to... What do I want to do? Do I want to go with her again and can't? Conduit could be a thing. Let's go ahead and get Fire's Greed. I feel like I'm going to need the most OP thing here. Fire's Greed does seem to be the most consistent one for monies. This might take multiple attempts. I'm going to keep Madam Lionsmane. Am I actually? Yeah, Decay 2. We have backline damage with this. That was the issue with Banished. I didn't have backline damage with the Luna Coven thing, but with Decay 2 and her potential upgrades, we should have backline damage. So let's go with this. Underlegion Luna, Fire's Creed, and see what we can get going here. Sap. Ascend, Descend. Oh, and we got a Cluster Kernel, so we could potentially do a spawn build here. Potentially do a spawn build. Do we get the incant thing this time? No, we got the same things as last time. All right. Okay. So we have conduits and an actual spell that does damage, which is nice. So last time we did this one because it's AoE. You want to go this one because it's got sap? Let's go man-eating just to be a little different here. Random upgrades. When it becomes new moon, apply armor 10 to friendly silent units. Am I going to be going for silent units for Luna Coven units? Honestly, Cluster Kernel. We don't have a lot of spawn, but we could potentially get a... We could potentially try to do some sort of spawn build. I really wish we'd gotten the incant spawn one, because that with Cluster Kernel would have given me a clear direction that we're going spawn build. The random packs can be meh. We'll go for it. Randomness on top of randomness, not always my favorite. We'll go for it. Okay, this will sap all them guys to keep him alive. Okay. Do I want to ascend or descend anything? That's on... Okay, I probably want to actually descend that guy. So let's go ahead and do that. Descend you. And man-eat that guy. Get man-eaten, man. Alright, so we don't have any incant synergy or anything going on right now. fine. Just so I'm staying in practice of using your ability. Let's do that. What does this guy do as he goes up? Nothing. He just gets up when he gets a killing blow. Okay. Can I kill you? Beautiful. Oh, then I probably don't even want to give you the rage from giving you a killing blow, do I? Would any of these guys even die? No, it'd just be giving him buffs. It would be clearing a card out of my deck, but meh. But meh. Six damage. I will be sapping this guy. Let's do this and see if this will be enough. Fyra's Greed gave me gold. That was a misplay. Alright, it's fine. We'll miss that on 10 gold. Missed out on 10 gold. I hope missing out on 10 gold isn't too punishing here. If I'm 10 gold on something, chat, you can make fun of me. Infectory. Infectory. Might be doing a spawn build. This has got, what is that? That removes consume on that, huh? That one's a -1 cost rot. My plan was to look at... Which way was I going up here? I was going to go for Luna Coven, Merchant of Steel. This is decent backline damage. A little expensive. Let's go with that. Moon Pixie. Enchant. Conduit, and she's endless. Spell chain on the armor stacking thing. This does work pretty well with conduit stacking too. This card's really good. You can get a lot of armor from the conduit stacking, but this girl helps with that conduit stacking as well. Problem is, if I'm spawning units, it's could be hard to get her on the floor, on a certain floor. So we could potentially do a conduit floor and a spawning floor. Conduit floor and a spawning floor. There's some conduit synergy as we go look at the Luna Coven banner. That's why I decided to go with that one. Alright, Smidgestone is always nice. Smidgestone and Quick, those could be really good. What do we got here? Resolve add Moon Ritual with Ephemeral. She has regen and Dualism on Shade Guard. Dualism does nothing unless we give you an enchant that goes with. It's New Moon, gain attack and health. Well, if I'd done that silent one, this could have been good. So this one's good if I want to go for conduit stacking, because if I get the double conduit phase, or the phase gain conduit and double conduit thing, we could get a crazy conduit floor going. I really don't like playing around having to be on a certain type of moon. And also the dualism upgrade's kind of bad on that, unless I give you an upgrade that plays around it. Currently I have a lot of setup and no payoff. Quick is not really good on any of these units. Minus capacity. What are my floor setups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I made you 5, then the spawn would still take up a spot and I wouldn't be able to fit you. So I probably need to do Moon Pixie and Lunar Priestess. I don't know. I don't know. This build is looking weird. Build is looking weird. You're endless. Ooh, okay, this Luna Coven. Every time I play Luna Coven, I'm like, how do I play this deck? Unlike Stygian, just play all your cards. Luna Coven, you get to play them at the right time, and if you don't time it right, then you won't. The things won't work correctly. What's this thing? If he's at the front, he gets a bunch of attack, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just have no damage currently. I have no damage. Where is my source of damage, game? Okay, we can descend that guy. Let's do that. Do I want to keep descending? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, don't kill that guy. Like I said, I got all the setup and no payoff currently. And just no freaking damage. Oh, now we're just getting armor every turn, damn. Okay. Well, that's bad. So he gets, what does he get? He gets armor at the end of, yeah, 5 armor at the end of every resolve. Okay. Okay. He loses 2 health. Okay, great. We don't know how old we are. We have no damn age. That's right. He goes up in health by me doing that. Well, one shot kill him, 35 damage. 34. I don't think so. I think he gets one shot either way. No, I got two. Oh, I die. Okay. Well, I misread that. Okay, well this build sucked. I'm okay with that ending. We just literally had no damage. This conduit thing sucks. Let me change from conduit to the damage thing, I guess. I don't kind of like either. I feel like the starting cards of Luna Coven are the worst in the game. Is that a common sentiment that the Luna Coven cards are the worst starting cards in the game? I feel like that might be true. I feel like somebody said something like that before. Those are some high cost cards, by the way. Alright, well there's and can't spawn. Finally, and it's when I get the highest effing costing cards we could possibly get. Let's go for it, though. True units apply to K1 to enemy units on summon. So if I'm in can't spawning, that will decay all enemy units when I do this, right? I think so. Hopefully that's some damage. Nobody answered, so I don't actually know if these guys are, if Luna Coven is considered the worst starter cards, because they feel the worst. They definitely feel the worst to me. Yeah, this is a pretty crazy combo. Shroom units applied to K1 on summon, and it triggers a summon when I incant and spawn, I think. This could get crazy. I just wish I could summon behind the prickly dude. I need a way to get you to go backwards. Are we killing these guys up here? Currently, no. Actually takes less damage because no spikes. So the downside of the fun guy units, at least from what I'm seeing, is they're always in the front. So I need like a way to move them back, or there is a propagate move forward. So if I can get that card to move the spikes guy in front, that would be nice. Factory. And there's the advanced propagate. That's the one I was talking about. Factory is also very good here. But let's make it so we can get this guy in front of our mushrooms if possible. Although the problem is if I... Well, I was going to say, I need their mushroom for him to get in front of, but that should be doable. Star Shrug, Full Moon, apply Dazed. I mean, Dazed is OP, but I don't have a way to cycle. I kind of like none of these right now. I don't really want to get double Calcified Embers. And this does have Descend and Ascend, though. I'll just go ahead and grab that. It's also an incant. Okay, so what do I want? I would love the Underlegion unit that spawns more units, because that will proc more of this, I think. I think we go here looking for that. Multi-strike, dualism. Ooh, does dualism work on this? Holy crap, that's awesome. Okay. What do we got here? Perfect. But now I have capacity issues, don't I? 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I have capacity issues now. Could play this guy. Give my guys trample. But the spawning with this seems really good. So I get capacity. We're going into the boss fight that gives us capacity. No, we have another fight before then. It's always this, though. Dualism doesn't work on that, does it? It just gives me armor. Okay, so we definitely want that. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine, I think. Alright, so I want to do Prickly Puffball, Cluster Kernel, and Madam Lionsmane on the same floor. I can't do that yet. So do I want the incant spawn or do I want the passive spawn? I think I want the incant spawn here. Actually, we're spawning on the floors, so... I don't want to incant this turn. Because if I do... Actually, yes, I do want to incant this turn because I got glow up. And that lets me do this. Beautiful. Now when things die and spawn and can't spawn, we're good. I think I'm going to need some way to keep our guy alive. Oh, they have haste. Holy crap. Okay. I don't think that kills them all if I do that. Do that for the 10 gold. So we're going to take 4 damage. There's a lot of interactions going on. So I got to remember, when we summon one of these guys, we actually get 1 decay on all our enemies. Okay, okay. Slowly remembering all this stuff. We take 4 damage again. This is the guy that gains damage shields. Okay, not ideal. Let's kill you. Wow, we passively get just a decent amount of damage from all that. That's nice. And you are unplayable. Okay. Do we get any extra spikes? Does that guy gain spikes from anything? I guess Propagate actually works on his spikes, so... Yeah, we got up to 26 spikes. Nice. Some damage shields. Beautiful. Alright. We got ourselves a build. Definitely feels better than our previous run attempt, that's for sure. Okay, spawn is good. Propagate is very good. Propagate interacts with the spawn incant. Propagate works with the spikes. Wait, did he get spikes? No, he had regen. Why did I think he had spikes? He has revenge, a decay thing. Okay. So the Propagate would work on his heal, I guess, actually. So Calcified Ember is so annoying, though. I think I might go with the Consume Spawn 4. Let's go with that. Alright, he's got the phase ability. Do I have any payoff from phase? Just the full moon attune and the full moon ascend descend. God, I kind of... Every time I play Luna Coven Secondary, it's almost like I try to not play any Luna Coven cards because they're the worst cards. That's what it always feels like, man. I guess this isn't Incant that's cheap that I don't even have to play when a unit's on the floor. Take that. I'm playing Luna Coven build with no Luna Coven cards. Immersive Steel, Underlegion Banner. If I could make you less capacity, would that be useful? Potentially, and if I can get you take half damage, that would be very nice. The heal is pretty nice as well. What's next floor? Next floor we got heal with the Celestial Alcove and Trinkets. Burst of Magic. Kind of need these to be cheaper for me to actually have them be playable. And I was planning on going capacity, even though I have a lot of high cost cards. Ember would be nice as well. Do I have any rooms yet? I didn't get Mushy Room. Mushroom would be nice for the sap. I don't have Immersive Steel for a while, so if I don't go Immersive Steel here now, might not have the option for a long time. Hoping for Titanite. No Titanite. What's in here? Etch Decay. Do I have Consume? I have one Consume. Yeah. I don't know that I want a second one of these guys. If I want a second one of these guys, I upgrade the one I have and then I duplicate him. So I could set up the second one on a different floor, I guess. Is this the 10th difficulty level? Yep. Covenant ranking 10. Can you see that up there? Yeah. That means we're playing at the highest difficulty. I'm gonna skip. There we go. So if I do that on you, I think I can fit everything on the floor now that I need without the capacity upgrade, I think. Conduit 5, regen, endless. Problem with endless is when we're spawning units, we lose a capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can set up without getting capacity now, so I might go Ember. I might go Ember as my upgrade. Alright, what do we got in here? Is this the guy that wants to take away my thing? Oh, no, it's the tome. Okay. There's the mute thing. And we're playing against Entropy, Damage Shield, and the Rage guy. Titan Skin. I tried to plan around a Titan Skin stacking, and that just does not feel like it works that well. Muting is so ridiculous. Was this Bob Carnes what you said is the strongest hard in the game? Especially if we can remove Consume on it, man. We gotta go with the mute. Muting bosses is just brokenly strong on certain fights. Right, I'm gonna remove one Shield Steward. Either remove Consume or just copy it. Yeah. Alright, we should be able to set up this entire floor correctly now. I just need, you know what I need? I need Intrinsic glow up. Do I need intrinsic glow up? Yeah, as long as I get one spell turn 2, that would let me set up my units the way I need to. Alright, we just get this. Am I okay with... Do I want to mute him now? No, because he's not killing anything, so it won't proc. I almost don't want to spawn a unit on this floor until I get... Until I get my glow up. Because so much of our damage is this guy's decay thing. Okay, that does kill 2 of them. Alright. That went better than I expected. I guess because they killed the mushroom guy and then the next guy attacks it. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, give me glow up. Beautiful. Alright, do incant. He's not killing anybody, so he doesn't get any rage. It's probably units I'd rather mute, but I just accidentally did that, so we'll call that on purpose. He's ascending. Can't swap that. And he is dying from a lot of decay. She'll leak and that doesn't matter. Okay, so then let's just do all this. I don't even want to ascend you, do I? No. We leaked more than I expected. That guy lived? Alright, whatever. If we could get the your decay stacks there, I think there's an artifact for increased decay stacks, right? If we can get that, that would be nice. Okay. So that guy, he's muted, so he won't get the rage. Yeah. 3 whole damage. It was like an echo. Alright, GG. This is descend, so I can go and use that. Oops. Okay, very nice. We're getting some pretty good DK stacking going here. And that's a lot of fun, guys. Ram spell from your consume pile. Damage equal to 3 times the debuff stacks. Silver ink, consume, apply attuned, and +3 magic power to spells in your hand. Nah, it's not good for this build. Any consume that... Getting unnamed token could be good. Well, if I have no other consume cards, just getting that again could be very nice. But this is pretty crazy, because we're getting some pretty high number of debuff stacks with incant, spawn, decay, aren't we? If we get the secondary one where it's the decay one, then we definitely are. These are both really good. I'm gonna go with Racking Pain, I guess. Alright, this would let me choose if I can keep her alive. something. Let me choose if we're ascending or descending with gravity. Or if we're dealing damage twice or attuned. However, Amorous and Noki, if I go, I wasn't planning on going capacity now, or before, but now Rally, Incant, Spawn. Do I have the Ember to play her if I get capacity? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do if I go capacity. Okay, we have our floor set up if I go capacity here, I think. I really was hoping to get Ember, but now I feel like we're gonna have a crazy OP floor. Magic, equipment room, gold, fire, celestial trinkets. Okay. Both sides of this are really good. I have a lot of spells I'd like to make cheaper. Well, 2 maybe. I wanted this to be intrinsic. If I get this intrinsic, that could be really helpful. What's next floor? Luna Coven and Magic, Arms, Alcove, Artifact. Okay, I'm gonna go here looking for intrinsic. Holdover. Racking Pain holdover could maybe be good. Damn. Man-eating is good, but I was hoping for the more stacks on your floor of decay. So I'm gonna go this one for more spawns and hope we get the stacks for the other thing. Conduit. Minus spell cost. Steward floor. I won't really be able to play the stewards till later. Minus cost spells. These kind of all don't do what I want them to do. Planetarium. Playing more around spawning and decay than we are damage. I'm a skip, man. I'm a skip. Get that out of here. Alright, so you said remove consume could be really good on a thing. How about if we do consume that guy? Maybe that guy. Tuned. I want minus cost and consume for you. I don't know if there's a holdover I really want here, do I? This one might become really good. I'm rolling for intrinsic. Damn it. Mute 10, that's pretty good. Alright, minus 2 cost and consume. Definitely there. How about mute 10? That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Not sure if it's worth all of my money, but mute 10 on the boss means hopefully they never get to use their ability. This might be bad because we're doing a lot of damage over time with decay. We are not doing bursty damage here. I think I can't do this as much as I really need 200 gold. Pretty sure that would be far too greedy. I did this wrong. Need to play the Inoki first because she'll be given regen and other stuff to each unit that we summon. Oh, I could have gotten the corruption on my mushroom guy and then moved him. Yeah, you know what? Let me do this over again. This is a really good turn one. I have many different ways I could do it. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to start killing these guys off. That gives the corruption to that guy who's going to be getting regen like crazy. And that's a really good start. Propagate on you. Really glad I didn't do the heal as they move up, because could have been bad. That gets us the money. This gets us 10 gold if I let that go through. 38 damage. Will that be enough to kill you when you go up to the next floor? 27, not quite. Will this be enough? 9 times 3, this will be 11 times 3, it'll be 33. No, it won't be enough, okay. Sucks I did not get to play my calcified ember, but I have no ember, so it's hard to play those. Only got hit once, it's fine. Oh, play them all there. Nice. Perfect time to get mute. Okay. Good fight. Our setup was really nice this fight. Amorous Inoki with the heal stacking is going to be so good for, I think, our tank guy. I just need to get him the takes half damage thing if I can. Upgrade. Wax cap. Sap is nice. More draw is very nice. I don't think I want that calcified ember though. Let's go here. Moon cycle triggers additional times. We were not doing any moon cycling. That was last run. That maybe that would have been useful. Restore health and apply conduit. That's not bad. New moon effects are always active. Do I have any silent units? New moon. Full moon is attuned. New moon is descend. I could actually put the new moon on the second floor. Just for one consume card. That's not worth. Let's just go with that. So that's a heal and an incant Brock. Could still look for intrinsic over here. I feel like there are some rooms that I would actually really like to get, like Mushy Room or room that units die and spawn more units. Helps our scaling. I could make it so that this guy attacks with all his health he's building. Fight Club. Fragile. Is Fragile good on any of my units? We're not really playing around any units attacking. We don't really attack around here. We just make really gross smells so that all our enemies die from bad smells. Draw is great. Permanent copy of consume cards. I have some consume cards that I don't probably want more of. This guy, yes. I think I'm going to go with the draw thing here. Draw for incant is always good. Now, what do we got? What's hidden in the box? Or the gazebo or whatever. Oh, it's Hef. I haven't seen you in a while. Spell Sanctum on the 2nd floor. Spells cost -1. Boiler Room on the 1st floor. Gain Ember when a unit dies. That's pretty nice. Hef's Hammer. So I have to slay for this to work. And all of my kills are happening by decay. Our build is Donkey Kong. What's a gorilla have to do with it? DK. DK. Well punned, sir. Well punned. Alright, well, this could get us more Ember. We're sitting up on the bottom floor. I like it. There's some room. Most runs I would love to get Hef's Hammer, but that's because I usually like to play around units more than like spells, and this is definitely a spell run, not a unit run. Okay. So is there anything I could roll for to get Loam Coat to combine with that heal thing? But meh. I want to deploy it. No, I don't have Ember to play anything else on deployment phase. Okay, I think we're looking good for right now. I don't know if our scaling's good enough. I did get some draw, I think. I don't know that we're killing big guys fast enough here. It's a good draw though here. 3 incants to start. Ooh. I need my charge. I need intrinsic on my charge thing. Glow up, there it is, beautiful. He's got incant. Is it incant sap? Yeah, that doesn't matter too much actually. That should get him killed, the next 2 things, I think. You die. You do not die. If I do this, that kills both of you. That's great. Okay. Okay, that guy's dying. Guy in the back is not quite dying. Now I think he will. Do I incant sap? Yeah, I think I do. Too shabby. Could have silenced him. We'll save the silence for whatever the boss is going to do. Okay, this is our best chance to play this. Can't sap. It's fine. Is this a decent? It's ascend. I don't want to ascend him. Okay, how are we looking? Looking great. Looking beautimous. Sounds I don't think it does too much to him. GG, alright. Alright, this boss wasn't too bad. This is actually probably one of the easier ones as long as you are either tanky or have a lot of multi-strike to remove all his Titanite stuff. Get blasted, sir. Spawn 1 for each card in your consume pile. Decay 8 sap 2, add a copy to your discard pile. Spawn one's really good. I don't think I have that many consume cards though. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a decent number. Obviously you won that fight, but Hilarious Mute makes it so that the boss doesn't even lose his Titan skin stacks. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I've done that before. You're right. That's, I think, the one boss in the game that maybe the silence makes them stronger. This one's pretty good, too. Decay 8, Sap 2. The Sap is just good. I'm hoping to get Ember as my final upgrade, I think. The Spawn is just really good synergy with this deck. Like that. No. That's pretty good. This is free Ember and free Incant. Let's go with that, actually. That's right, I have done that. I have made that mistake before, actually. Heal, copy. Well, I have other chances to heal. Pyramane's there and there. Okay. Merchant of Steel. I would like to get the you take half damage upgrade on him. Artifacts and heals, very nice as well. Artifacts and heal. Man, what if I got double Incant? Duplicates. I could duplicate the unnamed tome. Let's go here. Equipment card for free. That would be very nice. Unit upgrades and draw. Those are all very nice, actually. What's my best card? I mean, if I did glow up, I could potentially find it quicker. I'm hoping to just get intrinsic on it, though. Let's make more of these. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Better chance to find it early. Equipment card. That'll let me get my Propagate Loam Coat started earlier. That's one draw. First spell played each turn has -1 cost for each 15 cards in your deck. You have some decent costing cards. If I did that, maybe I could even go for draw upgrade instead of Ember, because then I just need to play my most expensive card first. This is kind of like a poor man's... what is it called? Ember, Anvil? Poor man's split anvil? I don't know that I want to spend my gold on that. The advanced thing, we're killing backline pretty well. I think I'm going to save my gold here. I don't think any of that's strong enough to spend the gold on it. Spell Shield. Spell Shield doesn't block decay, does it? I don't think it does. Might have to check that, to be honest. Okay, this... keep you alive. If I send you, you don't feed anybody, is that right? Yeah. Oh, and I can silence you so you're not giving damage healed over time. Nice. Huge pickup. And we get even an extra incant out of that. Okay. Beautiful blow up. Beautiful. I don't want to silence that guy. Silence stops the Eaton, right? This guy will get a bunch of damage shields if I don't silence. I feel like I'm not getting as much decay as I want to get. I think it's because the Eaton guys aren't attacking. I think that's the problem here. Alright, did I get the first spell thing? I didn't. Okay. Now I'm wishing I had it, but it's okay. So this guy's getting spell shields from this guy and damage shields, huh? Yeah, that'll make him die to only get one hit off now. I'm gonna silence this one. Hey, the silence made him die. Beautiful. Okay, one hit got through. Okay. 60. So if I do this, do you die? Spell shield blocks that, doesn't it? 66. Got him. Nice. Hey, what's up, Nietzsche? How are you doing, sir? Do you have a damage shield? You do. You could go ahead and die. That would be great. Perfect. Alright, do we let these give us 20 gold? I think we do. You woke up a bit late. How's the monster train been treating me? It's been pretty good. We had one of our strongest runs on the previous run. Well, on the previous run where I didn't die. I've tried this combo. This is the second attempt at this combo, but yeah, we've been having some pretty darn good runs. This run's looking pretty good. Is the stream struggling for anyone else, or is it just on your end? Nobody else has said anything. My connection says excellent, and sometimes it says unstable. So, if anybody's having any issues, let me know, please. Okay, I think that means he'll die now. Beautiful. It's fine for Nietzsche. Turns out Chrome was choking on itself from too many work tabs open. Sounds like my brother. He always has so many tabs open. Like, you're crazy, man. Alright, GG. Okay, get 10 more gold from Fire's Greed. 77, 86, 95, 104. 140k you got up to. Pretty good. Pretty good. Chrome is the eater of RAM. The eater of RAM. Titan Skin 2. 10 damage to an enemy unit, restore 10 health to a friendly unit. That's a pretty good card, actually. And help the friendly units healing over max health applies to armor instead. The Titan Skin 2. I think I'm going to get Ember upgrade because I don't think capacity helps me here at all, right? I will say playing on one floor can make the Titan fight very difficult. You're taking a lot of extra damage on other floors, so I wonder if I can like make this guy super tanky and copy him potentially. Hoping to get steel. Yeah, the heal will be 36, a little wasted. But if I can get Titanite on you and then duplicate him at the Imperial Well, like that could be very good to help with Titan not doing extra damage on other floors. Large stone, wick, none of this, none of this. Conduit might not be completely worthless. Come on, give me the decay one. Yes, when a unit gets decay, it gets +2 stacks. Beautiful. Beautiful. That'll make this decay do decay 3. And another 6 decay on your action. That's going to be a lot more backline damage, I think. Conduit on you. I am doing a lot of spells on this floor. Come on, Titanite, yes! Or I could just do Endless. Can I do Endless or are floors overstacking? 7 capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the summon. So our floors are overstacking. So I don't think Endless is going to work. So go Titanite. Oh, it only has 35 health. So putting him on another floor. Is that actually going to be... I mean, it'll be good for the... Even if I don't copy him. Maybe I can put the cluster kernel on another floor and he can just summon guys to block, maybe. See what's in here. Oh, the box! Interesting. Random card actually can be quite good. Pack 3 units. So I am not able to play this guy ever on turn 1, but I could put all 3 spirits into a box and then put it on a floor. And if I copy this guy, I can put them behind him, and that would actually be a floor with a lot of units that could buy me time on Titan fight. It's been a while since you've caught a stream, Tactical Bacon. How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. A lot of my streams lately, I'm talking about my current goal of actually trying to find a new job. So I've been doing a lot of job hunting and trying to get some other gigs to go to happen. That's what my focus has been lately. But I've been enjoying the streams that I have been doing. We've been playing Void War. A couple other things. Do I want to endless this? Actually, that's not bad. I think that's not bad. I think I'm going to do that. That might not be worth the gold cost, but I did it. It's going pretty well. Reanimate 2. Front. He will die to the decay after he dies, but 400 gold. I don't have multi-strikes, but hopefully we're killing most things on the bottom floor, and then they'll get finished off as they go up, I hope. That might be a vain hope. You hear ATC is hiring. What's ATC? I'm sure I'm familiar with that. Whoa! Okay, our decay stacks are going way better now. This guy does no damage. I don't care if he lives, I think. Okay, good start. Good frickin' start, man. Damn it, I'm not... I still really need intrinsic on my one card. Air traffic control. Wow. I've heard being an air traffic control guy is like one of the most stressful jobs in the world, actually. I don't know that I'm up for that. I do not know that I am up for that. Okay, good. We get him forward. That's huge. That is attuned. Just have two of these. I'm gonna get one of them played now. Just for an extra incant. Interesting suggestion. It's the first time I've heard anybody give me that suggestion when talking about finding a new job. Air traffic control, huh? 100 damage. Okay, so he's gonna get a couple hits off actually. Ooh, do I have a descend? I have this. Okay, so that'll get one of his lives down. I don't have a descend, do I? I have a lot of ember, so that's nice. And he consumes here, yes. This guy's gonna get a couple hits on me, I think. I'm gonna keep trying to set up this floor, though. So I'm leaking less, hopefully. Silence won't do anything. We have full health, so I'm hoping we don't take too much damage. 120. Let's see how much we take. 118. At least he doesn't have multi-strike or anything. Okay, he only did one attack. Okay, racking pain, holdover, doing work. Okay, here's this 500 health floor. Do I silence here? I think this might be the best time other than the boss. Get more decay. It's also FSS, Flight Service Station. You don't know if they're hiring, but they sit in a building and provide information about weather and airport updates to pilots as needed. Probably good money making in that, but I'm trying to do something that's more in the entertainment music sector, honestly, so... I appreciate the suggestion, though. Okay, good. Well, my witch weaves are actually doing some work here. Take that, 1 damage for 10 gold. How are we looking? Do we just win? We just win. Perfect. So you dying doesn't matter. So I probably shouldn't incant you. It'll give you spikes. Okay, good. Are you in flight stuff? If you're familiar with air traffic control and flight service station, is that something you're involved in, like pilot or something? Because it's weird that you would just know that. Propagate. If I didn't have boiler room, I'd maybe do that. Spawn 1. Deal 20 damage, apply decay 10 to all units. That's not bad. Pretty good, but I really don't want the Ember. Calcified Ember. Do I already have a dig deep? I have fertile ground. Alright, I'm going to take this dig deep. That's really synergistic with my build. You have your commercial pilot certification. Nice, nice. Don't care about conduit too much. Ooh, that's very nice. Give me a stealth. Well, actually, I don't want to stealth on my units because then they can't attack my revenge guy. I already have a duality. I think I'm going to skip that. I really want Merchant of Magic. And yeah, some removal could be good. For some reason I was thinking I would need to go here, but I think that was when I was lower on health. We're looking pretty good on health now. But yeah, let's go this way and see if we can get intrinsic on our advanced card. No intrinsic yet. Still need another 1,250 hours of flight time before you qualify to train to be an airline transport pilot. 1,250 hours. I feel like you've told me about that before. That's crazy. Store 10 health to lowest health friendly unit on moon cycle. I mean, we get a passive moon cycle, but we're not really cycling. That's not that great. At the end of the turn, if it is full moon, spells in hand gain 10 magic power. None of those are really great. What's our removal looking like here? 0 cost spells are good because of incanting. Maybe just get rid of the 2 3-cost things here. Anything that helps me draw is good. This guy, if I could remove consume on that, that would be nice. Save me having to remove this during the fight, I guess. I am getting some form of conduit, right? She has conduit 5. Feels like I'm getting some other form of conduit, and I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I'm mistaken. Do I want permafrost on anything? I just kind of want to play my hand every time I get it. Minus cost on something I draw a lot, like that. Heal on this effect, especially if I get to remove consume. I want to consume one of the witch weaves or one of these guys. Consume that one. Intrinsic. Damn, no intrinsic. But we did get remove consume. Spawn 4 or spawn 1 for each card in my consume pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potentially 9 consume things. That could be so much spawning. over the course of the run. Let's do that. Double stack. Ah, this gave me conduit. Okay, I got conduit 8 from that. Let's see if we can get any really good trinkets though, because these don't seem good. Don't have any spell weakness. I don't think we got spell weakness this run. Main stewards can boom. Free damage between floors. I can remove damage shields, I guess. I don't know if anybody's getting damage shields. We're already kind of doing this. I might get that if I have an extra 165. That's kind of really bad or not great artifact choices for our build, it feels like. Seems pretty good. Double stack the conduit, I think. And probably consuming one of the spore touches. I don't want to consume this. So once I advance him forward, I would rather be doing damage than... Well, no, propagating 2 is not bad. That gives him more regen and stuff. Alright, we'll gain damage. Do I want to get the boom ability? Because I do have 3 train stewards inside of the box. So 50 damage is more than they'll ever actually give. Kind of wish I could give the boom ability to the Jack of the Box so I can kill it once it's done summoning and then... Actually, I guess I could kill it once it's done summoning. All I got to do is use one of my damage spells on it and then I can put it behind the other stewards. I feel like there's potential for that to be useful. Maybe could have done a removal instead of that, but it's fine. Alright, let's see if we have enough to kill the Titan. Let us see. Alright, he's gonna enchant my units with Sap 10. No discarding my hand this time like we wrecked him last time by doing. Nope. Yes, that. 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 We have Incant to start, which is not great. Both those guys do no damage, so if I let them through, it's not the end of the world. I would like to keep this guy alive. What does this Incant do? Does it sap me? It gives your units attack, so giving this guy attack actually would be bad. So I think I have to not Incant this floor as much as I really want to Incant this floor. I have a feeling this might be a really rough fight if there's just Incant every other turn. Oh, Jesus, it is. It's Incant every other turn. I think I might need to move up a floor so I can at least get some Incanting going. So if I can't Incant, I can't play my deck. Oh, Jesus. Hey, what's up, Ramses? Imagine Rand giving out weather reports to pilots in his pompous windbag voice or as French Arnold. Oh, man, I need silence. I need silence is what I need. Okay, I'm going to restart and set up on the top floor. Because I need to get silence on some of these Incant guys so I can actually play my damn deck. Definitely French Arnold. I'm gonna go up 1 floor and see if this is any better. Might have to end up going 2 floors. Alright, this lets me get some Incanting done this turn. Let's do that. If I consume this. Okay, well, the Jax strips that I got just paid off hugely. Yeah, I literally can't play my deck. It's literally incants dudes every other floor. Oh, this sucks. Okay, that's nice. Bad weather from getting to the chopper. Everybody get down. It's bad weather. Bad weather. Okay, so I can silence now. I can actually do some incanting, which is perfect for glow up here. I don't think I care about sapping. That would be a marvelous thing to listen to every day. Marvelous or annoying as hell. They'd be like, dude, what's wrong with this guy? Why does this guy always talk like that? Alright, so if I can kill off my own guy, I'll be able to resummon him next turn and get more of these dudes. Yes. Okay. I'm going to try to do some stacking here. Oh, I can just kill him that way. That's so good. Ooh, that guy might leak through. I can maybe do some extra damage to him, though. I would be famous among pilots in known time, or infamous. Take your pick. True. Yeah. How much damage he can get? Not sure. Okay. Let's see here. We're not quite killing that guy. Right, should die to the decay though. Oh crap, the silence is really bad. Okay, that's okay. We can kill the guy who's silencing us, right? There we go. Those guys die. Perfect. Won't be able to incant next turn, I don't think. Propagate to... Wow, we're killing nobody on this floor? That's really bad. Just guy has 117 health on the back floor. How the F are you getting that much health? Oh man, I would be giving everybody attack if I spam here. I have a feeling this is going to be really bad, so I might have to restart this turn. Let me see how this goes. Okay, that was a huge pickup. Actually, playing my cards was better. I think it was better. This is rough, man. Down to 70 health. Final wave. What's happening up here? That guy dies. Turn off the silence. We're gonna take some damage. Oh, 24 damage multiple times. Jeez, man. 115. We won't be dead. I might need to restart this if I want to have a chance at Titan. We're gonna take 2 attacks to kill this guy, I think. No, only 1. Okay. Okay, 46 health going into Titan. Is 46 health going into the Titan enough? Or should I try to do this over? I will be able to play the sap cards, because the sap shouldn't be doing too much to me. I don't know, what do we think? Could I have done this better? I feel like setting up on the top floor would have been worse. Setting up on the bottom floor is what I did first, and it didn't work. I think I go for this. I don't know that I could have had a better thing against non-stop and can't douchebaggery. We have to be very spot on with how much damage we take for our pyre on this one. Let's fight him. Fight it out. Fight it out. Should be good to set up on the bottom floor here, though, as long as they don't have Incant Titan like we just had Incant Seraph. Okay, so you first, then you. Get this there. I think silencing them immediately is great. Getting glow up is also amazing. Damn, this guy's just gonna die, isn't he? That's okay, he's endless. So we can silence them for a bunch of turns, which is very nice. Who do I think is going to take me longer to kill? Probably this guy, since the other guy's going to be on this bottom floor forever. We got both our loam coats set up turn 1. Love to see that. Get out of bad turn one. I wonder if I have any way to sap the guy on the top. I'm not going to have any way to set this up on this floor, am I? Spawning pods, okay. What I think I need to do is this. And spawn. And if I'm going to do that, I should play the sap thing first. Taking only 3 damage. Okay, not too bad. Very good. Alright, is top floor living? The guy summoning is. That's good. Do I want to do this? No. Probably just kills them all. Okay, very nice. If I do this on descend on this guy, that would be nice. Can't. I should probably be getting some decay on you, huh? We're doing pretty good damage down here. Who's gonna take the longest kill? 120. Actually, I'm not sure who's gonna be the hardest to kill. Focus the decay on you. Actually, let's get the consume here as well. Alright, and I actually do want you to die. But I don't have a decay to put on you this turn. Okay. How are we looking? 540, 428. Okay, we're looking decent right now. Do I keep... Oh, those guys are silenced for 7 turns. I can silence you, but if I silence you, we don't get to do the extra attack, so I actually shouldn't silence you, I don't think. Until maybe later. It's another guy you don't want to always silence, I don't think. So actually, I think I want you to die this turn, because then I can resummon you next turn. So do the boom, you'll die, we'll resummon you. That guy. Could do this turn, and there might be a better turn for it. We're not taking the bonus damage from this guy because of the silence, so that's very nice. Do I have any way to summon any units to protect the box? It's like no. Unless I draw something. I might be able to draw something. Oh, we haven't can't. Alright, well this is the perfect time to silence them. Nope, I didn't draw anything to keep you alive. Okay. Man, I'm really glad I got Racking Pain. The card has done work for us. Okay, how are we doing? 3 damage. Okay, we're taking very little damage each fight because I think silence carrying us in that regard. Okay, this will let me get the Jack in the Box and keep him alive. So we'll go ahead and do it. See, how are you doing up here? 150, doing pretty good. He's, okay, he's dying like next turn, so I want to get the damage on you. Very good. The corruption is adding up on our bottom floor guy, and I don't have a way to... Is it doubling every time? It's not doubling every time, right? No, okay, that's good. Why are you dying? Keeps you alive, okay. Some of these Titan runs are like being a hobbit and going to Mordor. This seems more like walking down the street in Texas in the summer. Because of the racking pain, or... Okay, that will finish him. So let's start getting his damage shields down. Will he die to just decay next turn? Well, he'll be at the death point. Yeah, so let's start getting rid of the damage shields on that guy. Yeah, the last 2 times we've gotten to the Titan, it's been fairly straightforward. Alright, so yeah. All I need to do is focus you down and we're good. So... I'll do that so I can play you again next turn. Is that GG? That's GG, my friends. Frickin' GG. All right. Is that 3 wins today? Man, that's 3 wins, and we still got an hour. All right, we can do a challenge to end the day. Frickin' not 3 wins in a row because we did lose the first attempt at this combo. Because Luna Coven, at first Pyreborn I thought was my most difficult clan, but I think Luna Coven secondary might be one of the toughest ones. That puts us at 18 of 180 in the important category there. Run summary. Did I even use that many useful cards from... I mean, some of these spells were actually doing good work. They were doing the Incant synergy. So that worked out decently well. Alright. Alright, well, we got that combo, which I was a little worried about. Done. I don't want to take a break before we just jump into a final dimensional portal. So, for the YouTube video, I'm going to cut off right here. GG cookie time on that run. I'm going to skip the cookie myself, because I've already had 2 cookies today. But for YouTube video, cut here. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube people.